Welcome back to this introduction to holistic review. If we can be that precise in creating harm, then we can be just as precise in creating equity. Representative Ayanna Pressley. During this module, we will again go over our objectives, understand principles of the holistic review process, learn how they relate to ASPPH values, and then understand how we do holistic review integration. Our objectives for this module. We will learn the principles of holistic review, understand how holistic review aligns with ASPPH values, and understand how holistic review integration is part of the larger process. Our next section will be covering the principles of holistic review and its mission alignment, or the selection process. The principles of holistic review have two purposes. It refers to a mission-aligned admissions or selection process that takes into consideration applicants' experiences, attributes, and academic metrics, as well as the value an applicant would contribute to learning, practice, and teaching. And secondly, it allows admissions committees, or in our case, fellowship review committees, to consider the whole applicant rather than disproportionately focusing on any one factor. The principles are mission alignment. This focuses on advancing the institution's core goals through the fellowship. There is a two-part inquiry regarding applicants, their attention to their likely ability to succeed and thrive in the fellowship, and attention to their ability to enhance the educational experiences of their peers. Consideration of multiple and often intersecting factors, academic, non-academic, and contextual. In combination, these things uniquely define and reflect accomplishments and potential contributions of each applicant in light of their background and circumstances. And lastly, potential contributions. How are we looking at an applicant coming into the fellowship related to the field of public health? Next, we'll look at how this relates to the ASPPH values. ASPPH, their strategic framework 2030, goal number 2 states that we will champion the development of a diverse and exceptional public health workforce. So as you see with those principles of holistic review that we covered, this fits beautifully within the framework of ASPPH. And lastly, we're going to talk about holistic integration in this process. So as I said in Module 1, I have a lot of experience implementing holistic review. And I thought it best that we understand the kind of funnel that happens when we do these processes. So first, we have people who we receive the fellowship applications. Next, we'll have an objective review, which means people will read the applications and kind of make sure that everything is there that is needed, in addition to the initial assessment for who is ready for technical review. Technical review means that these applications are now passed on to our fellowship colleagues at the CDC, and other organizations so that they may be invited in for interviews and consideration for actual spaces in the fellowship. Once that occurs, there is then a recommendation of final selection of candidates, and then the notifications are sent to all applicants related to their space and status with their initial application. The process should reflect integrity, consistency, and equity when applying valid criteria in selection. This includes multiple reviews, which we have outlined here, clear protocols, calibration, and ongoing professional development for fellowship staff and application reviewers. The second portion is a process of continuous improvement that involves a periodic evaluation of success in light of all relevant evidence, inclusive of ASPPH, CDC, and EPA goals, changing circumstances, and resource capacity issues.